Hey guys, it's your boy Jacoby here, and today's video is going to be about a game that I hold dear to myself. It was released in 2012, and it's a game called CSGO, as some of you may have guessed. Many people around the world hold this dear game to them. And, this game in 2018 generated 414 million US dollars. Now, this game is really important to me because I started playing it around the beginning of 2016. And I have fallen in love with this game ever since then. But today, I'm not going to be praising this game. I'm kind of disappointed with the route this game has gone down. And I think this is going to be the fall of this game. The fall of this game stems from an update around 3 to 4 months ago. I'm not really sure on the exact time, but I'm pretty sure that's about where it was. This update was caused because of a problem many free-to-play players have recently dealt with. And some of you may have guessed this, but it's cheaters. Cheaters have been a problem in a lot of free-to-play games, but I would say CSGO probably takes the top. Now, CSGO went free-to-play on December 6, 2018. After this, it seems that CSGO has become kind of an epidemic for cheaters. I don't think many people can go many matches free-to-play without Prime, without cheaters in their lobby. Fast forward to now, and CSGO came out with an update that ruined the game for free-to-play players. First, players can no longer receive rank unless you pay the $15 for Prime. Now, I have multiple problems with this. My first problem is, why couldn't you have made a certain level for rank? Like, I think the level before was level 2, and then you could play rank. Why couldn't they have upped it to 10, Because 10, you're still putting in, I would say, around 100 hours of gameplay to play it. But no, they decided that they're going to make you pay. Secondly, no more levels or drops for free-to-play players. This kind of goes into my first one. Why'd you have to take the levels out? That makes no sense. You could have kept the levels in, just not drops. But I don't understand why you can't have levels anymore. And the drops, I'm pretty sure you know what this is. You get an item every time you level up. And then third, you cannot gain Prime status like you were able to before. So before this wonderful update, you could have gained Prime status for reaching level 21. Now they have taken that out of the game, so you can't get Prime anymore. Some people may ask, why is this bad update if it's just unranked games? Now, especially for the casual players, because the casual players don't play ranked very often. Well, the non-prime lobbies are absolutely littered with cheaters. And this is terrible, because I don't think I would say 2 games or 3 games without cheaters. I played about 11 hours, and I've got most cheaters in every single lobby. And the 2 types of cheaters I would say are spinners and then the legit cheaters. Now, spinner cheaters are people, they're usually staring at the ground. They're shaking or spinning, doing all these sort of weird-ass movements, and just fucking head tap you no matter what the hell you do. And these cheaters are usually impossible to kill. Unless you have nades, then you can kill them every once in a while, but you have to get really lucky to do that, and I mean really lucky. Now, next you have legit cheaters. Now, these are scumbags, because unlike the spinner cheaters, these ones are much harder to ban, because, they look legit. Well, some of them do. It makes it seem like they're really playing the game like a real person would, but usually they're using aimbot, wall hacks, and sometimes one of the other. Now, this update does absolutely nothing to cheaters. They just basically punish free-to-play players. And that's true. I mean, if you really look at the entire premise of this, they could have had different outcomes, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But now if you're free to play, you're being punished. getting it banned does no consequences to these cheaters, because they just remake the account and then cheat again, and then they could cheat for 5+ hours without getting banned. Sometimes cheaters go on for days, and if you're legit cheating, you could go on even longer than that. Then, obvious cheating, I'll call it, without getting banned, and these legit cheaters can even go longer not getting banned. As I just said, they can go forever without getting banned. Some of these cheaters can. Some of them don't get banned. I saw a YouTuber, not gonna say his name, but he has all these cheats on. He just griefs his teammates, which, he could get banned for griefing, but he hasn't. And he's sitting there cheating with the wall hacks, scripts. He's been cheating forever. And that's just kind of disappointing. And if the cheaters don't want to play other cheaters, all they have to do is pay $15 and they're in the good. There's no other requirements to get Prime. Just 15 buckaroonies and you have Prime status. Now, since most of these cheats are paid, $15 to cheat on legit cheat, at least, I bet most of these cheaters are going to do. And, because most of these cheats are like monthly paid or subscription based or one-time pay. And if people have money for that dumb shit, of course they're going to have money for this. I forgot to add some cheater free. CSGO could have gone down a better route other than abandoning their free-to-play players, which some are not even free to play. Now, this was one of my biggest pet peeves about this entire update, which was really stupid for them. With this update, you would think that accounts that are already made with time in the game, with, semi-high levels, or, with actual Steam levels and skins would be Prime, right? Well, you'd be wrong. These players have paid additional money, and then on top of that have to pay another $15 to get Prime. My main, I spent quite a bit of money, I would say about $100, but I was left without Prime status. Now that is really kicking me while I'm down. Here are some better ways you could have dealt with this cheater problem by your boy Jacoby, and trust me, I ain't nothing special here. Okay? I have 600 hours on Fortnite, and I've seen about, I would say, a handful of cheaters since the beginning of the game, and I mean the beginning. Now, games like Fortnite have significantly less cheaters, but this game has been free to play for a long time. I would say just actually before CSGO it was. Now you may ask why these cheaters aren't cheating on Fortnite while people with Warzone have problems with cheaters. Well, I would credit to a hardware ID ban. And if you don't know what a hardware ID ban, this Redditor I saw will explain it for you. His name is Zaster. I'll put it up on screen. You guys can go follow him and see what he has to say about this stuff. But in his words, this is what it is. Hardware bans use the MAC address, which is hard encoded into your network card. I don't think many games use it, as there are programs that can spoof or fake it, and network cards are pretty inexpensive nowadays. They make money off of people rebuying copies, but they lose far more in potential revenue from people leaving or giving the game poor reviews because of the hacking issue. Now, I mostly agree what he has to say, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the programs for spoofing or faking this hardware ID are pretty much false. And I would say this because I'm pretty sure a lot of them are viruses. You usually don't want to go on the internet randomly and install random things you get from other people that you don't know and it's not like verified. I wouldn't go around installing stuff like that. You will get a virus if you do that. And generally it's not very smart. Now, back on the actual topic. So, I saw some people saying that, well, $15 isn't a lot of money because you'll just earn it back in about 30 CSGO drops. But if we're being realistic and you're a casual player and you just want to get away from the cheating experience, it's most likely not going to happen, because to get level 21 is around 200 hours of playtime, and that's a lot of time for the people who do not play all day. So, this is your boy Jacoby. I love you guys all. I hope you all have a good day. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And have a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace. I'd just like to add, having a better anti-cheat would help too, but that's not gonna happen. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.